You are looking live at M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. It's the Dolphins and the Ravens. Welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. We're at the home of the Crab Cakes, Baltimore, Maryland. AFC East matchup, the Dolphins and the Ravens. The Dolphins will get the ball first. We're underway on a beautiful day in Baltimore. Crawford fields the kick at the 5-yard line over the 25, and he brings it out to the 27-yard line. And that's where Miami will have it first and 10. The Dolphins finished 8-8 last season, missing the playoffs for the first time in 18 seasons, led by their quarterback, Austin Ducre, in his third year out of LSU. Last season, when Miami played here, the Ravens won with less than 15 seconds to play in a wild game that went back and forth. But now it's opening day, and the Ravens open at home against Miami. First and 10 from the 27-yard line. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre hands off to John Robinson, and Robinson, a nice game, out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 8, it'll bring up second and 2. I've got my moderator JG in the house from Afghanistan. Misty's here. And the puppies. Puppies are sleeping. Nice early gain by Robinson to be second and 2 for Miami from their own 35-yard line. Ducre in the I formation. Takes the snap, hands off to Robinson again, and Robinson's got the first down out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 yards, first down Miami. John Robinson in his 8th year out of Notre Dame. As we watch the replay. First and 10, Miami at their own 40-yard line. Just underway, opening drive. Ducre, play action looking. He's scanning the field, and it's going to throw deep. And it's incomplete. Broken up by number 27, Craig Campbell, the rookie out of North Carolina. Let's take a look at the Miami offense. Up front, Long, Williamson, Princeton, Gibson, and Wilkerson. And then it's Briscoe, Austin, Robinson, Kincaid, and Stowe. Second and 10 from the 40-yard line. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre, inside handoff to Robinson, getting outside. Gets out to the 44-yard line. Let's take a look at the Ravens defense. The Ravens play a 3-4. Fine, Owens, and Riddick up front. The linebackers, Young, West, Morris, and Palmer. And the secondary for Baltimore, Colston, Nelson, Young, and Stevens. Third and 6 for Miami at their own 44-yard line. Ducre under center. Ducre drops back, throws downfield to Crawford, and James Crawford down to the Baltimore 43-yard line. The 7th-year receiver out of SMU, James Crawford. Another Miami first down. A gain of 13 yards. Nice opening drive so far by Miami. I'm Jimmy Jam. with JG in the house and Misty here as well. Ducray under center on 1st and 10. Ducray hands off to Robinson, who goes down immediately at the 45-yard line. He's going to lose a yard. Making the tackle, number 55, Mark Porter, the rookie linebacker out of UNLV. Porter, the Ravens' first-round draft pick during the offseason, number 55, the linebacker out of the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. It'll be 2nd and 11 for Miami. Ducray under center on 2nd down. Ducray, this time to Austin around the outside. He's got a big gain inside the 25, out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A 22-yard run by A.J. Austin, the 3rd year back out of Hawaii. First down, Miami at the Raven 23-yard line. Just a long, sustained drive here by the Dolphins to start the game. The first of 3 games for you this afternoon. We'll have the Bills and the Redskins after this, followed by the Eagles and the Steelers. 1st and 10 from the 23. Ducray under center. Ducray to Austin again, and Austin a yard to the 22-yard line. On the tackle, number 22, Cole Nelson, in his 3rd year out of Miami. And that'll bring up 2nd and 8, a 2-yard gain. All right, get Master Chief on here. On 2nd and 8, Ducray in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Hands off to Austin up the middle, and Austin down to the 11-yard line. A.J. Austin. Looks like he was shaken up on the play. Injury timeout. Master Chief in the house. Good to see you, Master Chief. Welcome in. We're still on the opening drive of the ball game. Miami has methodically moved it downfield. It'll be 1st and 10 Dolphins from the Raven 11-yard line. Coming off the injury timeout. Ducray hands off to Robinson around the outside, and Robinson gets down to the 8-yard line. A gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7. Got Master Chief and JG from Afghanistan in the house. Good to have them here. On 2nd and 7 from the 8-yard line. Ducray under center, 4 receivers set wide. Ducray drops back, throws inside to Kincaid. And he can't hold on, incomplete. It was broken up by Cole Nelson, number 22. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7. Scott Kincaid, the intended receiver. The tight end in his 13th year out of Miami. It'll be 3rd and 7. Doing well, Master Chief, doing well. On 3rd down, Ducray in the gun. Ducray looking, and he's going to get sacked back at the 18-yard line. Coming up to make the sack, number 27, Craig Campbell, the rookie out of North Carolina. A loss of 10 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down, and Miami's going to have to settle for a field goal. So the rookies for the Ravens having an impact early. Now William Azar will come on. And this will be a 35-yard field goal attempt to get the Dolphins on the board first. There's the snap, kick is up. Looks good. Is good. Miami leads at 3-0. 3:37 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week number 1, opening day here at Jammin' Sports. You extremely hate your captain. Okay. Sorry to hear that. There's probably people in his chain of command he doesn't like also. That's just the way things are. So the Ravens will get the ball for the first time. He means me. That's hilarious. Capanos will kick off from Miami. Fielded by Martin in the end zone. He'll take a knee, touchback, and the Ravens will have it at the 25-yard line. Ravens led by their starting quarterback, Matthew Albritton, now in his 5th year out of Tennessee. If you're just joining us, the Dolphins took the ball first, drove down the field, and got a field goal. And now this will be Baltimore's opening possession of the game. .337 left to play here in the first quarter. On a beautiful day in Baltimore, 81 degrees at kickoff. 1st and 10, Albritton under center. Albritton hands off to Castilian, and Castilian gets a yard. Nate Castilian in his 6th year out of Notre Dame. Let's take a look at the Ravens offense. Up front, Stone, Grubbs, Jones, Glass, and Arianis. And then it's Provost, Martin, Castilian, Doyle, and Burns. A gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Ravens at their own 26. Miami up 3-0. Ravens come out. Albritton in the gun. Albritton fakes the handoff, throws downfield. The flag is down. Doyle out to the 42-yard line. Well, let's check out the flag. This may be coming back.
Offense.
Holding on the left tackle, John Stone.
Still 2nd down.
That'll bring up 2nd and 17. And be back at the 18-yard line, half the distance to the goal line. Second and 17 from the 18-yard line. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Throws underneath to Burns. And it's a fumble, and the Dolphins come up with it. Burns coughed it up, and Miami comes up with it. Cordell Price recovers the fumble for Miami. Let's see who put the hit on Burns. It was number 53 for Miami, Jerry Rollins, the former Packer, in his 13th year out of Tennessee, and that's clearly out. So the Ravens cough it up, and Miami's going to have it in great field position at the Baltimore 25-yard line. One of the things I love about having military guys watching, they're never afraid to speak their mind. I miss that about the military. You always knew what everybody was thinking. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre fakes the handoff, dumps it off to Kincaid, and the tight end down to the 19-yard line, a gain of 6. Make it 7, it'll be 2nd and 3. Christian West on the tackle, number 51. So Miami with a chance now, if they get a touchdown, to go up by 2 scores, trying to capitalize off the Raven turnover. 2.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Miami up 3-0. 4 receivers wide. Ducre in the gun. Ducre back. Throws. And it's intercepted by Campbell. We talked about him earlier, the rookie. Craig Campbell, the rookie out of North Carolina, and he's having an immediate impact. He had a sack on the previous drive, and now he has an interception. and the Ravens get it back. That's somebody we need to watch during the season, Craig Campbell, a rookie out of North Carolina. The Ravens ended up with 2 first-round picks. They got a pick from Buffalo, and they took Campbell with their second pick. So the Ravens get it right back. 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line. 2:17 left here in the first quarter. Miami up 3-0. We'll have the Bills and the Redskins after this. Albritton under center. Albritton steps up, rolls out, throws downfield. It's caught on the sideline, but a flag is down. We'll check this one out.
Personal foul.
Unnecessary roughness. Wow. The catch was good, and they got Dean Torrent for the unnecessary roughness, the rookie out of USC.
First down.
That's going to be a big game for the Ravens all the way out to the 46-yard line. Number 85, Lawrence Burns caught the pass, and then you tack on the penalty. And the Ravens have it at the 46. Fast Stack in the house, and there's the link to our Discord. Make sure you join us at Discord. We would appreciate it. Coming up on 2 minutes left now in the first quarter. Miami up 3-0. Albritton under center in the offset eye. Albritton dumps it off to Burns. And Burns forward progress to the 45-yard line. A gain of 2. A loss of 2, I'm sorry. It'll be 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard. Corey Presley on the tackle, number 59. Corey Presley in his 9th year out of East Tennessee State. Lawrence Burns, the wide receiver, in his 3rd year out of Oregon State. Miami leads it 3-0 with 1:40 left here in the first quarter. Live from Baltimore, M&T Bank Stadium. Week 1 here at Jammin' Sports. 3 receivers to the near side. Albritton in the gun. Albritton throws down the near sideline, and it's caught, but out of bounds. John Provost. He was out of bounds. Evil Dead's in the house. Miami defense. Douglas, Curse, Hardaway, and Azar up front. Linebackers, Presley, Tarrant, and Bowles. And the secondary for Miami. Flat, Walker, Parrish, and Bingham. Evil Dead's in the house. He's got to be happy. His Jets beat the Packers the other night to open the season, 31-21. Good to have you here, Evil Dead. My resident Jet fan. Along with Master Chief. Albritton in the gun on 3rd and 11. Albritton takes the handoff. Throws downfield. It's caught by Provost. No, incomplete. It was knocked away by Preston Parrish, number 22. It'll be 4th and 11. Evil Dead, Master Chief, is a big Jet fan, we found out the other night. It'll be 4th and 11 for the Ravens. At their own 45-yard line, they'll have to punt. Kyle Richardson will come in with 1:18 left in the first quarter. Richardson gets the punt away. Fielded by Walker out over the 20. And he's out of bounds at the 23-yard line. First down Miami at their own 23 as Austin Ducre comes back out. The 3rd-year quarterback out of LSU. Evil Dead, I hope you had a chance to watch the Jet game in the video section. I know you weren't here Thursday, but I hope you checked it out. It was a great game for the Jets. 1st and 10 Dolphins at their own 23. 4 receivers set wide, Ducre in the gun. It was worth it. Ducre to Robinson up the middle, and Robinson to the 31-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2. Yeah, Lambos only had 57 yards, but he did have a touchdown. And the Jets, to be honest with you, they look absolutely stacked now. Not only did they get Lambos, they got Alonzo Stanley from the 49ers. 2nd and 2 from the 31-yard line. Ducray, play action, throws outside to Bartletta. Bartletta down the sideline to the 48-yard line. Derek Bartletta, the rookie out of Iowa, his first catch. And that'll be a gain of 23 yards. First down, Miami, for the rookie tight end, Derek Bartletta. Wes Stevens made the tackle for Baltimore. Oh yeah, Evil Dead, Master Chief, his favorite teams are the Jets and the Islanders. How about that? And I said, Evil Dead's going to love you. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ducray on first down. Looking, and he's in trouble. He gets sacked back at the 45-yard line. A loss of 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd and 17 on the sack, number 92, Kevin Riddick, in his 5th year out of Dayton. Yeah, we were watching the Jet game the other night, and we're like, hey, it's another Evil Dead. He's from Manhattan. He's in Afghanistan right now, serving in the armed forces, but he's from Manhattan. Both JG and Master Chief are in Afghanistan right now. Will they get the playoff before the end of the quarter? No. At the end of one, Miami leads at 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 1 here at Jammin' Sports, opening day for the Dolphins and the Ravens. And Miami has a 3-0 lead as we start the second quarter. It'll be 2nd and 17 for Miami at their own 45-yard line. Want to give a shout out to all those in Afghanistan watching on JG and Master Chief's devices. Thank you for serving. Ducray in the shotgun on 2nd and 17. Ducray back. Throws to the near side. It's caught at the 39-yard line by James Crawford, the 7th-year receiver out of SMU. And that'll be a gain of 16 yards to bring up 3rd and 1. Big third down for Miami from the Raven 39. Ducray, he'll hand off to Robinson, who's got the first down. And John Robinson down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 10 yards. First down, Dolphins. Yeah, New York City is cool. When I was in junior high, I spent 2 years living in Flushing, New York, out near Shea. My dad worked at the airport out there, LaGuardia. So I spent 2 years of my junior high in New York City. I loved it. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Ducray under center. Ducray to Robinson. And Robinson to the 25, a gain of 4 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 6. On the tackle, Fred Young, who they picked up from Seattle in his 10th year out of Wake Forest. Fred Young, the former Seahawk, now a Raven. We're going to see a lot of new players in new places as Week 1 rolls along. They have the Bills and the Redskins after this, and then the Eagles and the Steelers after that. 2nd and 6 for Miami at the Baltimore 25-yard line. Ducray under center. Ducray draws back. Looking, throws, gets it out to Crawford, all the way down to the 6-yard line. A 19-yard gain by James Crawford. Another Dolphin first down. Yeah, they're in Afghanistan right now serving in the armed forces. JG and Master Chief are in the same unit over there. They were here Thursday night watching the Jet Packers game. It was 4 in the morning there, and they were watching, which was cool. First and goal from the 6-yard line. Ducray in the shotgun with 4 receivers set wide. Ducray looking, throws to the end zone. Kincaid, touchdown, Miami. A 6-yard touchdown catch by Scott Kincaid, the 13th year tight end out of the University of Miami. And the Dolphins go up by 2 scores. They're up 9-0 here early in the second quarter. Last season when Miami played here, they got off to a big lead, and then the Ravens came back and won. Azar for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Dolphins lead at 10-0, 6:40 left here in the second quarter. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 1, opening day here at Jammin' Sports. Master Chief, are you rooting for Miami or Baltimore? You're a Jets fan. I don't know who you're rooting for. So the Dolphins up 10-0 with 6:40 left in the half. Jeremy Kapanos, the former Jet, the 12th year punter out of Penn State, will kick off for Miami. Master Chief is rooting for Miami. Well, that's a first. Miami gets no love in here. Martin from the 5 over the 20, 25. And Martin brings it out to the 30-yard line. Lawrence Martin in his 4th year out of Penn State on the return. Historically, Miami gets no love here in Jammin' Sports for some reason. So it's very odd when somebody's rooting for Miami. Ravens down 10-0. They'll start at their own 30-yard line with 6:35 left to play here in the first half. Opening day, both teams are 0-0 coming in. In the offset eye, Albritton under center. Albritton to Castilian, and Nate Castilian out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 3 yards, it'll be 2nd and 7. Castilian in his 6th year out of Notre Dame. Kevin Bowles, the linebacker on the tackle, in his 6th year out of Toledo. 2nd and 7 for the Ravens. 3 receivers to the far side, Albritton in the gun. Albritton fakes the handoff, throws outside to Taylor down the sideline. Taylor makes a nice move into Dolphin territory to the 46-yard line. A 21-yard gain. Maurice Taylor, the 2nd-year receiver out of Oregon State. He's got tight end size. He's 6'5", and he's a wide receiver. Fulton Walker on the tackle, number 41. Boy, he faked out Cordell Price big time. Faked him out of his jock strap. Watch this. Whoop. So first down, Baltimore into Miami territory. Make sure you tell all your friends and neighbors about Jammin' Sports. My goal this season is to build up more viewers. 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Albritton to Castilian up the middle, and Castilian, he's got the first down, upended by Preston Parrish, who makes the tackle at the 31-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and a Baltimore first down. Yeah, we have a good time here, especially when we get a crowd. And Evil Dead is good at making me laugh. I'll be in the middle of a game cracking up. It's hard to call the game. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. In the offset eye, Albritton under center. Albritton to Castilian, and he goes down. No gain. On the tackle, Frank Curse, number 66 in his 8th year out of Alabama A&M. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Ravens. Baltimore trying to get a score before halftime to get back in this game. They're down 10-0. Well, thank you there, Evil Dead. I appreciate that. Albritton back. Throws, and it's caught by Taylor down to the 15-yard line. Maurice Taylor, 16-yard gain. 1st down, Ravens. This happened last season. Miami got off to a big lead, and Baltimore came back and won. I remember that game. The Ravens scored with like 12 seconds left, I think, to win the game. That was last season when they played here. 1st and 10 Ravens at the Miami 15-yard line. JG rooting for Baltimore. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton. It's a blitz. And he got hit as he threw. Incomplete. Frank Curse brought the pressure, number 66. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line. It's fun with Sports Davis is in here. And it's the Patriots and the Jets playing each other. Evil Dead versus Sports Davis. And it's hilarious. 2nd and 10 from the 15-yard line. Martin up the middle. And Martin to the 11-yard line. That's Lawrence Martin, the 4th year back out of Penn State. Brandon Azar on the tackle. 3rd and 6 for the Ravens at the Miami 11-yard line. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for Albritton. Albritton back, throws, and it's knocked away, incomplete. Cordell Price knocked it away, number 24. It was intended for Castilian, and that'll bring up 4th and 6. So the Ravens will have to settle for 3. It'll still make it a 1-score game. Cordell Price for Miami in his 6th year out of Vanderbilt. 4 minutes left in the first half. Rob Belton will come out. And this will be a 28-yard field goal attempt to put the Ravens on the board. The kick is up, and it's good. Miami's lead is now 10-3 with 3:57 left to play here in the first half. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 1 here at Jammin' Sports. I'm Jimmy Chan with Evil Dead, and I've got my 2 viewers from Afghanistan, JG and Master Chief in the house. Misty's here. Everybody say hi to Misty. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Dyer. He'll bring it out over the 15, 20, 25. And Dyer brings it out to the 27-yard line. James Dyer, the rookie out of Texas A&M, on the return for Miami. With 3:53 left in the half. First down, Dolphins at their own 27. Evil Dead says hi. She says hi. We'll have the Bills and the Redskins after this, followed by the Eagles and the Steelers. We'll have a couple of games for you tomorrow as well. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Ducre under center. Ducre to Robinson, and John Robinson makes his way to the 32-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. On the tackle, number 50, Fred Young for the Ravens. Your wife is pregnant with triplets? My goodness. Instant family right there. 2nd and 5 from the 32-yard line. Ducray back to throw. Throws to the near sideline to Stowe, his first catch, out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 10 yards and a Miami first down. Otto Stowe in his 6th year out of BYU. Making the tackle, number 25, Isaac Young, the rookie out of West Virginia. Like I said, a lot of new faces on both these teams. We're going to see a lot of new faces throughout the week here in week 1. First and 10 from the 42-yard line. Ducray under center. Ducray throws underneath to Crawford into Raven territory down to the 45-yard line. Also want to mention that Fastack is here. I didn't want to leave him out. Sorry about that, Fastack. He's in the house too. Fastack runs my Discord for me. I appreciate all that he does there. Make sure you join us at Discord. That way you can talk to us and stuff when we're not on. Just message us on Discord. First and 10 from the 45-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Ducray under center. Ducray to Robinson this time, and Robinson all the way down to the Raven 34-yard line. A gain of 11 yards and a Miami first down. Congratulations to Master Chief. His wife is expecting. Misty wants to babysit, but we don't live in New York or Afghanistan. But if we did, she would babysit. She loves doing that stuff. 2:20 and counting, coming up on the 2-minute warning. Here in the first half, Miami up 10-3. Ducray under center. Ducray pump fakes, throws, and it's almost picked off. Incomplete. Broken up by number 30, Eddie Colston, in his 8th year out of Colorado. That would have been a pick 6 had he caught it. He had a lot of real estate in front of him. As it is, it'll be 2nd and 10. 2:07 left in the half. We'll probably have the 2-minute warning after this play. On 2nd and 10, Ducray in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Ducray, inside handoff to Robinson to the 30-yard line. And that's the 2-minute warning. Miami up 10-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, on a beautiful afternoon. 81 degrees at kickoff. We're in week 1, so that puts us in September. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Dolphins at the 30-yard line. Miami trying to take a 2-score lead going into halftime. Ducray under center, both teams with 3 timeouts. Ducray hands off to Robinson, and he breaks the tackle and he gets the first down to the 22-yard line, a gain of 8 yards. First down, Dolphins. Neither team taking a timeout. The clock continues to roll with 1:45 and counting here in the first half. John Robinson, the 8th year back out of Notre Dame. The Fighting Irish. Looks like Campbell made the tackle there for Baltimore, the rookie. 1:40 and counting. Ducray in the shotgun. Ducray. And it's broken up at the 10-yard line. Breaking it up, Cole Nelson, the strong safety, number 22. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Boy, there's been several passes today that the Ravens should have intercepted. Might take me up on that offer. We live in Nashville, Master Chief. We're nowhere close to New York City. 2nd and 10. Ducray under center. Ducray, 3-step drop, throws to Stowe down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 7 yards, and that'll bring up 3rd and 3. Otto Stowe on the catch. Coming up on a minute left here in the half. 3rd and 3 for the Dolphins from the Raven 15-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Ducray hands off to Robinson. He gets nailed in the backfield. And a timeout's called by the Ravens. Christian West, the linebacker, number 51, in his 6th year out of USC, makes the tackle. That's going to be a loss of 2 yards. That'll bring up 4th down, and Miami's going to have to kick a field goal. William Azar will come out. This will still make it a 2-score game. It'll put him up by 10. This will be a 34-yard field goal attempt by William Azar. There's the snap. Kick is up. Looks good. Is good. Dolphins lead at 13-3 with 50 seconds left here in the first half. Let me throw a disclaimer out there before anybody asks. I'm using Madden 19. Yes, I'm using Madden 19. Because 20 through 23 are absolute crap. No matter what console you use. 19 plays better and it actually looks better. I'm using a PS5 to play 19 with. And it's really sharp. And it streams better with a PS5 as well. Kapanos will kick off. Fielded by Stewart at the 7-yard line over the 20, 25. And dancing around and gets out to the 25-yard line. Dwayne Stewart, the 2nd-year receiver out of Air Force. Well, Misty here is going to be taking little Gracie to work. Say hi, Gracie. There you go. Gracie works at McDonald's. She's a working girl. So she's taking her to work. Bring me back the Big Mac. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Throws downfield. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 41 seconds left in the half. It'll make it 2nd and 10 for the Ravens. They have some nice bases, though. That's all I'm going to say. 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Throws outside to Doyle down the sideline. And David Doyle out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 11 yards. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 36 seconds left. Doyle in his 9th year out of Oklahoma. I was in the Army, and my last duty assignment was at Edwards Air Force Base. We were an Army flight detachment at Edwards Air Force. We got to test all the new stuff. And I absolutely loved it out there because Edwards Air Force Base is nice. It's like a country club, man. And I thought it was funny how all the Air Force people were complaining, oh, it sucks out here. I said, you've got to be kidding me. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Albritton back. Throws. Incomplete. These Air Force people, they don't know how good they have it. Now, we were out in the Mojave Desert, that's true, but the weather was always nice. You could always plan things on the weekend and not have to worry about the weather. 2nd and 10 from the 36-yard line. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Throws to the near side. It's knocked away by Seth Bingham, number 49. Incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 10. 30 seconds left to play here in the first half. Dolphins still lead at 13-3. On 3rd and 10, Albritton in the gun. 4 receivers wide. Albritton back. Throws out to Burns. And Lawrence Burns out to the 48-yard line. And the Ravens take a timeout. It's a gain of 12. And a Baltimore first down. They take a timeout with 24 seconds left in the half. This is the first game of a triple header today. We'll have the Bills and the Redskins after this, followed by the Eagles and the Steelers. "24 seconds left until halftime. Ravens still have one timeout. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Throws, dumps it off to Castilian. He avoids the tackle, and Castilian gets down to the 31-yard line. The Ravens will probably take their final timeout and kick a field goal. Yep, they're in field goal range. That's a 21-yard gain down to the Miami 31-yard line. It would be a 49-yard attempt, 48-yard attempt. Rob Belton, the third-year kicker out of Wisconsin, will probably come out as the Ravens do not have any more timeouts. They can make this a one-score game going into halftime, and the Ravens get the ball first in the second half. Here we go, from 48 yards, Rob Belton. There's the snap, kick is up, and it bounces across. It's good. And the Ravens draw to within 7 as Miami's up 13-6. Did this hit the crossbar? Oh, it hit the camera. Okay. So the Ravens make it a one-score game with 6 seconds left until halftime. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 1, opening day, here at Jammin' Sports. Miami up by 7. Last season, Miami finished 3rd place. The Ravens 4th place in the AFC East. Richardson will kick off. Fielded by Dyer, 2 yards deep over the 10, 15, 20, 25. And Dyer out to the 31-yard line. The rookie out of Texas A&M. If you're ever in Nashville, yeah, we'd go wherever you want to go. A lot of good places to eat in Nashville. 2 seconds left. We'll probably have one play and then the halftime break. Miami's just going to take a knee and go to half. Ducray takes the knee. We go to halftime. Your halftime score, Miami 13, Baltimore 6, here at Jammin' Sports. back to Baltimore, Maryland, M&T Bank Stadium here in week 1 of the new season. As we start the second half, Miami leads at 13-6. The Ravens will get the ball first here in the second half. Jeremy Kapanos will kick off for Miami. Fielded by Martin, about 4 yards deep. He takes a knee. And the Ravens will have it at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. The first of 3 games for you this afternoon. Buffalo and Washington after this. Philadelphia and Pittsburgh after that. 1st and 10 for the Ravens at their own 25-yard line. They can take the lead or tie it up, actually, on this drive. They're down by 7. Albritton under center. Albritton hands off to Castilian. He fumbles, and I think the Dolphins come up with it, yes. Coming away with it, Kevin Bowles, the linebacker. Nate Castilian coughs it up. And Miami gets a big break at the start of the third quarter. That ball popped out of there. In fact, I think it was Bowles that knocked it away, and it recovers it himself. Let's watch the replay. Yep, Bowles popped it out and ends up catching it out of the air. And now Miami with a golden opportunity to take a 2-score lead again. They'll have it 1st and 10 at the Raven 23-yard line. '19 just plays so much better than all the newer ones. It really does. You would never see a play like that in 23. 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Ducre under center. Pump fakes. Hands off to Robinson. No gain. Christian West, the linebacker, number 51, on the tackle in his 6th year out of USC. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Dolphins at the Baltimore 23-yard line. Good crowd in here this afternoon. Don't forget to follow us. Don't forget to subscribe. And sign up at our Discord channel as well. Ducre on 2nd and 10. Throws to the near sideline, incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. Baltimore would love for Miami just to get a field goal out of this. 3rd and 10 at the Raven 23-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre drops back. Looking. Steps up, throws into the end zone, incomplete. He was looking for Otto Stowe. Broken up by Darius Smith, the rookie out of Wisconsin. Another rookie for the Ravens in the secondary, making an impact. It'll be 4th down. The Dolphins go 3 and out, and they'll kick a field goal. This will be a 40-yard attempt coming up by William Azar. Would put Miami back up by 10. Azar from 40 yards. Good one to hold. There's the snap. Kick is up. Looks good. Is good. Miami goes up by 10, 16-6. 7:09 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 1, opening day here at Jammin' Sports. Madden 19 is a lot better in a lot of ways. You still have officials on the field. I really miss the officials when they're not there. Well, they had to settle for 3 there, Master Chief. They're still up by 10. Kapanos will kick off for Miami. This will be fielded by Martin, about 6 yards deep, touchback. I tell you what, Kapanos has been nailing his kickoffs. I don't think the Ravens have returned one all day. First down, Baltimore at their own 25-yard line. 7:09 left here in the third quarter. The graphics, just do a side-by-side with Madden 23, even on the PS5. The graphics of 19 are actually better. There's more detail. The lighting is better. It's more realistic. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Albritton in the offset eye. Albritton, play action. Throws down the near sideline. It's caught by Doyle, the tight end, into Dolphin territory at the 47-yard line. A 28-yard catch by David Doyle, the 9th-year tight end out of Oklahoma. First down, Ravens. Once again, I want to give a shout out to all those watching in Afghanistan with Master Chief and JG. I'm sure they have other people watching their devices. Thank you for your service. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Albritton under center. Albritton hands off to Castilian. A nice gain by Castilian down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and inches. The 6th-year back out of Notre Dame, Nate Castilian. Preston Parrish on the tackle, number 22. JG is imploring his Ravens to go. 2nd and inches from the 37-yard line. Albritton under center. Albritton to Castilian, and he's got the first down. A 3-yard gain to the 34-yard line. Isaac Flatt made the tackle, number 30. First down, Ravens. Actually, it was Fulton Walker, number 41, who made the tackle. In his 10th year out of Missouri, the strong safety. Under 6 minutes left now in the third quarter. Miami up by 10. Ravens on the move. 1st and 10 from the Dolphin 34-yard line. Albritton to Castilian. A gain of 2 yards to the 32-yard line. On the tackle, Dean Tarrant, the rookie out of USC. That's Miami's first-round draft pick right there, Tarrant, out of USC. Vernell Lockhart retired, so they drafted Tarrant. On 2nd and 8 from the 32-yard line. Albritton pitches to Martin around the outside, and Martin's got the corner all the way down to the 24-yard line. Lawrence Martin. A gain of 7 yards that'll bring up 3rd and inches. Ravens on the move. Trying to make it a one-score game again. Good crowd here this afternoon. I appreciate it. That's right. Don't forget to join us on Discord. There's the link put up there by FastNet. Albritton under center. Hands off to Martin, and Martin's got a first down out to the 23-yard line. First down, Ravens. It doesn't cost anything to join us on Discord, so please do. We'd appreciate it. Another first down for the Ravens, 4:45 and counting here in the third quarter. Miami up 16-6. 3 receivers to the near side. Albritton under center. Albritton hands off to Martin. And Martin gets a yard to the 22-yard line. On the tackle that time, number 53, Jerry Rollins. They picked up Rollins from the Packers during the offseason. He spent 12 years with Green Bay. The Packers let him go. Miami picked him up. On 2nd and 8. Albritton under center. Albritton, play action. Steps up, throws to the near sideline, out of bounds, incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 8. After this game is over, we'll go about 40 miles to Landover, Maryland for the Bills and the Redskins, right down the turnpike, right down the Beltway. 3rd and 8 from the 22-yard line. Albritton back. Throws, and it's knocked down by Rollins. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. You're not going to get an argument from Evil Dead on that one. It'll be 4th down. The Ravens will kick a field goal. This will be a 39-yard attempt to make it a one-score game again. Rob Belton will come out from 39 yards. Duncan to hold. Kick is up. Looks good. Is good. So the Ravens have pulled to within 7. Miami up 16-9. It's good to know I have a couple of Jet fans in the room. The Jets were the #1 seed in the playoffs last season, but unfortunately, they lost a heartbreaker to the Raiders in the opening round. The Raiders scoring a touchdown with 16 seconds left to beat them. That was quite the game in the divisional round. It might still be in the video section. If not, it's in the highlight section. You can check it out if you'd like. So the Ravens now down by 7. Richardson will kick off. Fielded by Crawford at the 7-yard line over the 25-30. And James Crawford brings it out to the 33-yard line. 1st down, Miami. Something else I noticed when I was using the Madden games 20 through 23, when you play CPU versus CPU like I'm doing here, it will only use the best players. It will never sub out unless it has to, unless somebody gets injured. With Madden 19, it takes fatigue into account, and it will sub out. It's more realistic. On 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line, Ducre hands off to Robinson around the outside. And Robinson gets 3 yards. Make it 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line. That was one thing that really irritated me using Madden 20 through 23. The CPU would never sub out players. It would just use the highest ranked players all the time. On 2nd and 8, Ducre under center. Ducre throws underneath to Kincaid down to the 40-yard line, a gain of 4. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Snickers is the official candy bar of Evil Dead, by the way. I think every time you say Snickers, Evil Dead gets a royalty. 3rd and 4 from the 40-yard line. Dupree in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff inside. Throws outside to Kincaid, incomplete. Knocked away by Cole Nelson, the strong safety, number 22. It'll be 4th down. The Dolphins are going to have to punt. The Ravens are going to get the ball back with a chance to tie it up. Jeremy Capanos back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that's going to go into the end zone, touchback. And Baltimore will start at their own 20-yard line. 2:41 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. We're live from Baltimore, Maryland. Week 1, opening day, here at Jammin' Sports. Bills and Redskins after this. Eagles and Steelers after that. Tomorrow we'll have 2 games. We'll have the Broncos and the Lions, followed by the Bengals and the Colts. That'll be tomorrow. We'll be on later tomorrow, about 6 o'clock Eastern time. Albritton looking, throws, gets it out to Doyle, incomplete. Broken up by Preston Parrish. This has been a rather defensive game. Parrish in his 7th year out of Tennessee. David Doyle, the intended receiver. .237 left to play here in the third quarter. On a beautiful day in Baltimore. Albritton under center. Albritton fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws, gets it out to Provost. John Provost all the way down to the 44-yard line. A gain of 24 yards. The 5th-year receiver out of Syracuse. First down, Ravens. There you go. There, JG. Your Ravens are on the move. They can tie it up on this drive if they get a touchdown. Third quarter clock winding down. 2:15 and counting. First and 10 for the Ravens at their own 44-yard line. Albritton under center. He's got Malone in motion. Albritton to Castilian. Makes a nice move, and Castilian gets something out of nothing. He gets 3 yards. Make it 4 out to the 47-yard line. Brandon Azar on the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. Brandon Azar, number 94, in his 9th year out of the University of Miami. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 47-yard line. Albritton under center. Albritton looking, throws, gets it out to Malone. He can't hold on, incomplete. That was broken up by the rookie linebacker, Dean Tarrant. And that'll bring up 3rd and 6. John Malone, the intended receiver, the rookie tight end out of Clemson. On 3rd and 6. Ravens from their own 47. Albritton fakes the handoff. Throws outside to Provost, and he's going to be hit shy of the first down at the Miami 48-yard line. Seth Bingham on the tackle, number 49. They'll end up 4 yards short. It'll be 4th and 2. Let's see if the Ravens go for it or not. Ravens going to punt. Kyle Richardson back to punt on 4th down. Smart move. Plenty of time left. There's the punt. And that's going to go into the end zone. Touchback. Miami will have it at their own 20-yard line. 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Austin Ducre comes back out. There's his numbers on the day. The 3rd-year quarterback out of LSU. They call him the Raging Cajun. Austin Ducre. .53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Ducre comes out under center. Ducre drops back. Throws outside to Stowe. And Otto Stowe out to the 30-yard line, very close to the marker. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. The 6th-year receiver out of BYU, Otto Stowe. And that will stop the clock with 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Bills, Redskins after this. Eagles, Steelers after that. On 2nd and inches, Ducre under center. Ducre to Robinson, and Robinson's got the first down. A 1-yard gain out to the 31-yard line. As the third quarter clock continues to wind down. Miami up by 7, 16-9. 25 seconds left here in the third. This might be the last play of the quarter. Ducray under center. Ducray to Robinson up the gut. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter. Miami up 16-9 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 1, opening day for these two teams here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the fourth quarter. Miami leads it 16-9 over the Ravens. It'll be 2nd and 9 for Miami at their own 31-yard line. The Ravens trying to get a stop to get the ball back. Miami trying to take a 2-score lead again. Ducray under center. Ducray to Robinson, and Robinson gets 2 yards out to the 33-yard line. Cole Nelson on the tackle. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, Ducray takes the snap. Throws downfield. It's caught by Stowe out to the 50-yard line. A 17-yard gain and a Dolphin first down. And that'll stop the clock. He got out of bounds. 7:29 left here in the fourth quarter. Next week, the Ravens will play at Minnesota. And Miami next week will host the Jets down in Miami. First and 10 from the 50-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Ducray under center. Ducray to Robinson around the outside. And Robinson gets down to the 42-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. Miami using that ball control offense. Trying to eat up as much time as they can. We're at the 7-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Dolphins up 16-9. Ducray in the shotgun. Ducray back, throws inside to Kincaid. Scott Kincaid, the tight end, a 6-yard gain down to the 38-yard line. Another Dolphin first down. The 13th year tight end out of the University of Miami. A local boy, Scott Kincaid. Six and a half minutes left. Miami not quite in field goal range yet. Ducray under center. Ducray looking, throws underneath to Crawford, and Crawford makes his way down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. James Crawford on the catch. Master Chief says, "Let's go Miami." Clock is running. We're at the 6-minute mark. I think if Miami were to score again, it would pretty much put this game out of reach. Ducray to Austin, and A.J. Austin does not get there. The 3rd year back out of Hawaii, no gain. On the tackle, number 98, Kendrick Fine, in his 7th year out of Youngstown State. 5:35 and counting. Big 3rd down right here. In the I formation, Ducray. Hands off to Dillon this time, and Dillon around the outside. He may score. Touchdown, Miami. Zeke Dillon, who they picked up from the Bears during the offseason, in his 11th year out of Tulane, a 28-yard touchdown run. His first carry of the game, good for 28 yards and a Dolphin touchdown. And that will put Miami up by 2 scores, and that may have put the game out of reach. Miami has not allowed a touchdown. The Ravens only have 3 field goals today. 22-9. And now Azar for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Miami with a 14-point lead, 23-9, with 5:20 left. They have a 2-touchdown lead. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 1 opening day here at Jammin' Sports, where it's the game that matters. The Bills and the Redskins up next. Buffalo with their new quarterback. Buffalo has Daniel Manning as the quarterback now. Manning used to be on Detroit. Detroit let him go. Detroit drafted a rookie quarterback and let Manning go, and the Bills picked him up. There's the kickoff by Kapanos. Fielded by Stewart at the 5-yard line over the 20, 25. And he gets out to the 28-yard line. Well, the Ravens, they do have time. There's time, 5:16 left. But they have to move down the field quickly. They need 2 touchdowns. Something they haven't done all day, score a touchdown. Matthew Albritton in his 5th year out of Tennessee. He spent 1 year with the Bengals, now in his 4th year with the Ravens. First and 10 from the 28-yard line. 4 receivers set wide for the Ravens. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton hands off to Castilian, and that goes nowhere. In fact, they're going to lose 2 yards on the play. Frank Curse on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 12. You might want to abandon the running game at this point if you're Baltimore. You need 2 touchdowns in less than 5 minutes. I would be throwing the ball. You're not going to fool Miami with a run. Less than 5 minutes to play now. 2nd and 12 from the 26-yard line. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Throws, dumps it off, incomplete. Tried to throw underneath the Doyle, incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 12. That'll stop the clock with 4:43 left. On 3rd down. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Throws downfield. It's caught by Taylor at the 43-yard line. Maurice Taylor hauls in the catch. A gain of 17 yards. The 2nd-year receiver out of Oregon State, Maurice Taylor. First down Ravens, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. There's more detail with the graphics on 19 than I noticed with the newer games. 2nd and 10 from the 43-yard line. Albritton in the gun. Albritton back. It's a blitz. He throws outside to Castilian. And Castilian pulling Dolphins with him down to the 48-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Under 4 minutes to play now. The Ravens need to get this ball into the end zone quickly so they have time to get it back. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the Miami 48. 4 receivers spread wide once again. Albritton in the gun. Albritton back. Throws. It's caught by Burns. Down to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 and a Raven first down. Lawrence Burns on the catch. 3:25 and counting. Jerry Rollins finally put him down, number 53, the linebacker. $3:20 and counting. On 1st and 10. Albritton in the shotgun.
Let's go! 3-19!
Albritton back. It's a blitz again. He gets it off to Castilian. And Castilian makes his way down to the 38, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Dolphins are going to be content to let the Ravens have this underneath stuff because it's eating up a lot of time. The Ravens need to throw it downfield. They need to get big chunks of yardage, not just 5 and 6 yards at a time. Cordell Price on the tackle, number 24. We're under 3 minutes. 2nd and 5 for the Miami 38. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton looking, throws, dumps it off to Davis. And Davis down to the 31-yard line. Wes Davis, the second-year tight end out of Air Force. And that'll be a gain of 7, first down Ravens. But again, it's a short gain underneath that's eating up time. Miami's not letting them get a deep pass. They're basically saying you can throw underneath all day. You're just not going deep. 2:20 and counting. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Albritton in the shotgun on first down. Albritton throws underneath to Ryan. And Ryan makes his way down to the 22-yard line. Mitch Ryan, the rookie receiver out of Ohio State. And we've hit the 2-minute warning. Miami up 23-9 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back. M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, week 1. Miami up by 2 touchdowns, 23-9 over the Ravens. It'll be 2nd and inches for Baltimore at the Miami 22-yard line. If I'm Baltimore, I'm throwing to the end zone. I don't have time to waste. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the gun. Albritton back. It's a blitz. Throws outside, incomplete. He short hopped it. And that'll bring up 3rd down. The pressure put on by Frank Curse, once again, number 66. 1:58 left. We'll head down the Beltway to Washington after this. The Bills and the Redskins. 3rd and inches from the 22-yard line. Albritton back. Throws inside to Taylor. He holds on. No, incomplete. Broken up by Cordell Price, number 24. I thought he caught it. It'll be 4th down. They have to go for it. They're down by 2 touchdowns. Here we go on 4th down with 1:53 in the I formation. Albritton hands off to Castilian, and he doesn't get there. I don't think. It'll be a turnover on downs. The Ravens come up empty. Corey Presley, the linebacker, on the tackle, number 59. It'll be 1st down, Miami going the other way. And now the Ravens will have to start using their timeouts. It looks like Miami's going to win on opening day. It wasn't a pretty win, but it'll be a win nonetheless. A win is a win, no matter how you get it. First and 10 Dolphins from their own 22-yard line. Looks like when the Jets play Miami next week, they'll both be 1-0. Albritton under center. Albritton, or DeCray, I'm sorry, to Robinson. He doesn't get much. No gain. The Ravens take a timeout. They have 2 left. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Dolphins. 1:44 left here in the 4th quarter. The home opener for the Ravens, and it's not going very well if you're a Ravens fan. The Ravens will play at Minnesota next week. The Vikings play Tampa Bay later this week. 2nd and 10 from the 22-yard line. Ducre under center. Ducre to Robinson around the outside. And Robinson makes his way out to the 28-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It'll be 3rd and 4. The Ravens take a timeout. With 1:39 left. If the Dolphins get a first down, this game is over. It's pretty much over anyway, but it'll be over. The Ravens will use the last timeout, and then Miami can run out the clock. Third and 4 for Miami at their own 28-yard line. In the I formation. Ducre, play action, throws, gets it out to Barletta, and that's going to be a Miami first down. Derek Barletta, the rookie out of Iowa, makes the catch, the tight end. The Ravens take their final timeout. Now the Dolphins can run out the clock. An impressive road win for Miami on opening day. They held the Ravens without a touchdown. And now the Dolphins will get ready to play the Jets at home next week. Ducre under center on 1st and 10. Ducre to Robinson. No gain. But the Ravens can no longer stop the clock. It'll be 2nd and 10. She's been working there since August of last year. I'm sorry, I didn't see your question right away. I'm sorry. 2nd and 10, under a minute to play. Ducre, play action, throws to Barletta. Out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 7 yards, it'll be 3rd and 3. One more snap and we're done. Miami can just take a knee. Under 40 seconds, Miami will just take a knee, and this one will be over. Bills and Redskins up next. Ducre takes a knee, and that will be it. The Miami Dolphins go to 1-0. The Ravens 0-1. Your final score, Miami 23, Baltimore 9. Thanks for watching here at Chapman Sports. Bills and Redskins up next. We'll see you then.